How Millionaires Build Relationships, The Path to Personal and Professional Success by Life Success. Introduction. In a world where success is often measured in currency, the true wealth of millionaires is found not in their bank accounts, but in the richness of their relationships. Building lasting, meaningful connections is an art and a science, one that requires intention, insight, and a touch of ingenuity. This book delves into the secrets behind how millionaires foster relationships that are not only beneficial for business, but also for personal growth and fulfillment. Chapter 1. The Foundation of Millionaire Relationships. Imagine walking into a room filled with millionaires. You might expect conversations centered around investments, assets, and the latest market trends. However, if you listen closely, you'll find that the dialogue often shifts to personal achievements, shared experiences, and the mutual desire to impact the world positively. This shift underscores a fundamental truth. The most successful individuals understand that at the heart of real wealth lies the quality of their relationships. This chapter unveils how millionaires lay the groundwork for these connections, emphasizing mutual respect, authenticity, and the intrinsic value of every interaction. Understanding value beyond wealth. In the realm of millionaire relationships, the currency of exchange is not limited to money. It extends to ideas, experiences, and mutual support. Consider the story of two entrepreneurs, Alex and Jordan, who met at a conference. Initially connected through a shared interest in renewable energy, their relationship deepened over time through regular exchanges of knowledge and resources, without any immediate financial gain for either party. This story illustrates a key principle. Millionaires like Alex and Jordan see the value in relationships that enrich their understanding and expand their worldview. They invest in people not for what they can get, but for what they can create together. The lesson here is clear. When approaching relationships, consider what intangible assets you can exchange. Whether it's knowledge, experience, or support, these are often more valuable than any financial transaction. Authenticity and vulnerability. Diving deeper, the strength of a relationship often hinges on the authenticity and vulnerability of its participants. Millionaires understand that true connections are forged when people see beyond the veneer of success. They embrace their imperfections, share their failures, and show their genuine selves. This vulnerability is exemplified in the story of Mia, a tech mogul who openly shared her journey of overcoming imposter syndrome at a leadership summit. Her story resonated with many, leading to deep, meaningful connections with others who faced similar challenges. Authenticity and vulnerability act as bridges, narrowing the gap between individuals. They foster an environment where genuine connections thrive, free from the constraints of pretense or the pressure to maintain a facade of perpetual success. The foundational elements of millionaire relationships, understanding value beyond wealth and fostering authenticity and vulnerability, are not exclusive to the financially affluent. They are accessible to anyone willing to invest in the depth and quality of their connections. As we move through this book, remember the stories of Alex, Jordan, and Mia. Their experiences serve as powerful reminders that the true measure of wealth lies not in the balance of one's bank account, but in the richness of one's relationships. By adopting these principles, you too can build a network of meaningful, lasting connections. Chapter 2. Networking with Purpose. Imagine stepping into a world where every handshake, every conversation, and every exchange is an opportunity to ignite change, foster innovation, and build a legacy. This is the realm of purposeful networking practiced by millionaires. It's not about collecting business cards or adding contacts on social media. It's about forming strategic connections that drive mutual growth and success. This chapter uncovers the art of networking with intention, highlighting how millionaires approach these interactions differently, prioritizing quality, giving first, and aligning with individuals who share their vision for the future. Strategic connections. At the heart of purposeful networking lies the strategy of making connections that matter. Millionaires like Lena, a venture capitalist, navigate networking events not with the aim of meeting everyone, but with the goal of connecting with the right people. Lena focuses on individuals whose visions align with hers, whether they're in technology, sustainability, or education. This selective approach enables her to build a network that's not just wide but deep and meaningful. The key takeaway from Lena's approach is the importance of alignment in values and goals. When you connect with individuals who share your vision, every interaction becomes a step towards achieving mutual objectives. It's about finding those puzzle pieces that fit perfectly into your vision of the future. The art of giving first. A common misconception about networking is that it's about what you can get from others. However, millionaires understand the power of giving first. By offering value without immediate expectations, they establish themselves as generous, reliable contacts. Consider the story of Amir, an entrepreneur who always looks for ways to help others in his network, whether by sharing insights, making introductions, or providing feedback on projects. His willingness to help without asking for anything in return has made him a beloved figure in his industry, leading to more opportunities and collaborations coming his way. This principle of giving first transforms the dynamics of networking. It shifts the focus from transactional interactions to building relationships based on trust and generosity. When you give first, you not only enrich others' lives, but also pave the way for a network that's both supportive and resilient. Networking with purpose is an art form practiced by those who understand its true value. It's about making strategic connections that align with your vision and embodying the principle of giving first. As we've seen through the examples of Lena and Amir, purposeful networking can lead to profound personal and professional growth. By adopting this approach, you too can build a network that not only supports your ambitions, but also contributes to a greater collective impact. Remember, in the world of meaningful connections, the richest rewards often come from what you give, not what you get. Chapter 3. Nurturing Personal Relationships. In a landscape where the pursuit of success often takes center stage, millionaires know that the bedrock of true wealth lies in personal relationships. These connections, built on trust, understanding, and mutual support, are the unsung heroes in the narratives of the most successful individuals. This chapter delves into the nuances of nurturing personal relationships, exploring the depth over breadth strategy and the delicate art of balancing work and life. Through this exploration, we'll uncover how millionaires cultivate personal connections that not only endure, but also enrich every aspect of their lives. Quality over quantity. The mantra quality over quantity rings particularly true in the context of personal relationships. Millionaires like Sophia, a tech entrepreneur, illustrate this principle beautifully. Despite her extensive network, Sophia prioritizes deep, meaningful relationships over a larger circle of acquaintances. She invests time in getting to know her friends on a profound level, understanding their dreams, fears, and what makes them tick. This approach has allowed her to build a small, but incredibly supportive circle of friends who are there for her, not just in times of triumph, but also in moments of vulnerability. Sophia's story underscores the importance of depth in personal connections. It's not about how many people you know, but how well you know them. These deep relationships provide a foundation of support, understanding, and mutual growth that far outweighs the superficial comfort of a vast network. Balancing work and life. The tightrope walk between professional ambition and personal relationships is one that many strive to master. Millionaires, with their myriad responsibilities, face this challenge on a grand scale. Yet, figures like Marcus, a renowned architect, demonstrate that it is indeed possible to achieve a harmonious balance. Marcus has a strict policy of unplugging from work during weekends and dedicating this time to his family and hobbies. This practice has not only enriched his personal life, but has also enhanced his professional productivity and creativity. Marcus's strategy reveals a crucial lesson. Setting boundaries between work and personal life is essential for nurturing relationships. It's about making intentional choices to ensure that neither aspect suffers at the expense of the other. This balance is key to building a life that's not only successful on the outside, but also fulfilling on the inside. The journey of nurturing personal relationships is both a challenge and an opportunity. As we've seen through the stories of Sophia and Marcus, prioritizing quality over quantity and finding a balance between work and personal life are integral to cultivating deep, lasting connections. These principles are not reserved for millionaires alone. but are accessible to anyone willing to invest in their personal relationships. By embracing these approaches, you too can build a network of personal connections that offer support, enrichment, and a sense of belonging. In the end, it's these relationships that form the essence of true wealth, making every achievement all the more meaningful. Chapter 4: Communication Mastery. In the symphony of success, if strategic networking and nurturing personal relationships are the melody, then effective communication is the harmony that ties everything together. Millionaires, with their adeptness at navigating diverse social landscapes, understand the power of communication. It's not merely about conveying information, it's about connecting, understanding, and influencing. This chapter dives into the core of communication mastery, exploring how millionaires leverage listening as a superpower and engage in clear and compassionate dialogue to strengthen their relationships and advance their goals. Listening as a superpower. Imagine a world where listening is as revered as speaking, where understanding takes precedence over being understood. This is the world as seen through the eyes of millionaires who excel in their fields. Take Elena, a real estate magnate known for her negotiation skills. Her secret? Listening more than she talks. In meetings, Elena focuses intently on what others are saying, reading between the lines and picking up on non-verbal cues. This ability to listen deeply not only helps her understand the underlying interests of her counterparts, but also builds trust and rapport, making negotiations smoother and more fruitful. Elena's approach highlights a crucial aspect of effective communication: active listening. By genuinely engaging with others' thoughts and feelings, you can gain insights, resolve conflicts more effectively, and foster stronger connections. This skill is invaluable, not just in business, but in all areas of life. Clear and compassionate communication. In the realm of millionaire communicators, clarity and compassion are the twin pillars that support every interaction. Consider the example of Raj, a philanthropist and tech entrepreneur who regularly communicates with a diverse group of stakeholders. Raj has mastered the art of expressing his ideas clearly and succinctly, ensuring that his message is understood across cultural and linguistic barriers. Moreover, he approaches each conversation with empathy, considering the perspectives and emotions of his audience. This blend of clarity and compassion has enabled him to rally support for his initiatives and navigate sensitive discussions with grace. Raj's experience teaches us an important lesson. Effective communication is not just about what we say, but how we say it. By articulating our thoughts clearly and addressing others with empathy, we can bridge gaps, inspire action, and build lasting relationships. The journey to communication mastery is both an art and a science, requiring us to listen deeply and speak with intention. As seen through the examples of Elena and Raj, embracing these principles can transform the way we interact with the world. Whether it's in negotiations, team meetings, or personal conversations, the ability to communicate effectively is a cornerstone of success. By honing these skills, we not only enhance our professional and personal relationships, but also pave the way for a more connected and understanding world. Remember, in the orchestra of life, it's the harmonious blend of listening and speaking that creates the most beautiful music. Chapter 5: The Role of Mentorship and Coaching. In the grand theater of success, mentors and coaches are the unsung heroes behind the curtain, guiding, shaping, and inspiring. For millionaires, the journey to the pinnacle of success is rarely a solo expedition. It is punctuated with sage advice, timely guidance, and the wisdom of those who have navigated similar paths. This chapter delves into the transformative power of mentorship and coaching, revealing how millionaires leverage these relationships to surmount challenges, accelerate growth, and, in turn, extend a helping hand to the next generation. Seeking guidance. In the pursuit of excellence, the wise seek guidance. Consider the story of Clara, a technology entrepreneur whose innovative startup disrupted the market. Behind her meteoric rise was a network of mentors, seasoned entrepreneurs, tech visionaries, and industry leaders who provided not just strategic advice, but also emotional support. Clara's mentors helped her navigate the volatile waters of the tech industry, from refining her business model to managing growth and overcoming setbacks. Their guidance was a beacon, illuminating the path to success amidst the fog of uncertainty. Clara's story underscores a vital truth. No matter how talented or driven, we all can benefit from the insights and experiences of those who have walked before us. Seeking mentorship is not a sign of weakness, but a hallmark of strength and humility. It's an acknowledgement that growth is a collaborative endeavor, and wisdom shared is wisdom multiplied. Becoming a mentor. The cycle of success is incomplete without the act of giving back. As millionaires climb the ladder of success, many embrace the role of mentorship, offering their knowledge, experience, and resources to uplift others. Sam, a self-made millionaire in the renewable energy sector, exemplifies this spirit of generosity. Having benefited from mentorship early in his career, Sam now dedicates a significant portion of his time to mentoring young entrepreneurs. He views this not as an obligation, but as a privilege and opportunity to invest in the future and catalyze positive change. Sam's journey from mentee to mentor highlights an essential facet of mentorship. It is both a gift and a responsibility. By becoming mentors, successful individuals can pass on their legacy, empowering the next generation to build upon their achievements. This cycle of mentorship enriches the mentor as much as the mentee, fostering a culture of continuous learning and mutual support. The journey through mentorship and coaching is a testament to the power of collective wisdom and shared growth. As we've explored through the experiences of Clara and Sam, these relationships are pivotal in navigating the complexities of success and in contributing to a legacy that extends beyond individual achievements. Whether seeking guidance or offering it, mentorship is a bridge connecting aspirations to achievements, dreams to realities. In the grand narrative of success, mentorship is the thread that weaves together the stories of past, present, and future achievers, creating a fabric of collective progress and shared triumphs. Conclusion. As we draw the curtains on this exploratory journey through How Millionaires Build Relationships, it's essential to pause and reflect on the ground we've covered, the insights shared, and the narratives that have unfolded. This book has not only been a voyage into the art of relationship building as practiced by the world's most successful individuals, but also a mirror reflecting the profound truth that at the core of every monumental achievement lies the strength of human connection. Through the chapters, we've traversed the landscapes of strategic networking, the depths of personal connections, the finesse of communication, and the transformative power of mentorship. Each story, each example, was a testament to the undeniable fact that the richness of our lives and the heights of our successes are inextricably linked to the quality of our relationships. Yet, as we stand at this juncture, it's crucial to recognize that the essence of this book is not merely in understanding how millionaires build relationships, but in realizing the potential within each of us to cultivate such relationships ourselves. The principles, strategies, and insights shared herein are not exclusive to the echelons of the wealthy, but are accessible to anyone willing to invest in the art of connection. In closing, let this book be more than a guide or a collection of insights. Let it be a catalyst for change, a spark that ignites a deeper appreciation for the relationships in your life and a renewed commitment to nurture them. The journey to success, whether defined by wealth, fulfillment, or impact, is a mosaic of the connections we forge, the hearts we touch, and the lives we enrich along the way. As you turn the final page, remember that the story does not end here. It continues in every conversation you engage in, every hand you shake, every act of kindness you extend. In the grand tapestry of life, your relationships are the threads that add color, depth, and beauty. Nurture them, cherish them, and watch as they weave together a legacy of success and fulfillment that transcends the boundaries of wealth. In the end, the true measure of our lives is not in the magnitude of our achievements, but in the impact of our relationships. Let us leave a legacy that is not just measured in wealth, but in the quality of connections that we've nurtured. This is the ultimate wealth, the true hallmark of a life well lived.